Welcome back to another Advanced Warfare video here today on my channel. Back to Advanced Warfare finally. How awesome is that? Hopefully the Ghost news didn't get too stale for you guys. While today isn't news per se, rather than it could be classified as speculation, it stems from a very credible source. But before we get into it, I want to say two things. First, I can't really say that I'm the first to discuss these ideas and theories. My good friends Mr. Crumpet for the Win and The Long Sensation covered some of this stuff in their recent videos, so be sure to go check them out. Second, for this video, let's try to hit 100 likes here. Yeah, we're gonna bump it up to the triple digits for our target goal for this one. We just did that again on yesterday's video, but I know we can do it again today as well. So what am I talking about? Well, there is some interesting stuff that we can discuss coming out of these statements made by Activision CEO Eric Hirshberg while touching on the fact that Advanced Warfare's pre-order numbers are a bit slow for the time. While addressing the pre-order numbers, Hirshberg said, and I quote, "I think it's also important to remember we are still a ways from our launch and have yet to reveal some of the most important elements of the game to the community who tends to pre-order like multiplayer, and some of our best pre-order incentives have yet to come." So when I first read this statement, all I could really say was wow, because we all know a ton of people pre-order as soon as multiplayer is revealed. You can see spikes in numbers almost immediately, but that's nothing major to touch on. But the fact that the CEO of Activision has said some of the best pre-order incentives aren't out yet, that's phenomenal as a COD fan. But so far all we have is the Bullet Brass EXO and M1 Quantum in terms of pre-order bonuses, and if you want to add on that, the Advanced Warfare camo for both Ghosts and Black Ops 2. So with that statement, some of the best are yet to come. That opens so many doors to opportunities in terms of what it could be. Now, I covered this a while back on my channel at the very beginning of June. There was a survey sent out by Activision to random members of the Call of Duty community in regards to what they would like to see in Advanced Warfare. It was mostly targeted to what would incentivize you to pre-order the game, though that seems like it's all coming full circle now, huh? So in that survey, there were a ton of things listed that were very cool, such as a free upgrade to the next gen copy. So if you were to pre-order on 360 or PS3, you could get it free of charge on next gen if you upgraded before launch. Another thing being the Nuketown EXO map, so a remake of Nuketown, but with the EXO abilities being a main focus of the map. Pipeline is already being remade, so I think this one is safe to say that we won't be seeing again as a pre-order bonus. Personalization packs similar to what we already have in the camos in Ghost and Black Ops 2, or even still like the Bullet Brass EXO and Weapon. And another one of those options, it was straight up said a map designed to show off the EXO abilities of the game, which again I feel like Pipeline wiped that out of contention. And the final two choices of the survey were the most prominent of the choices, those being early access, in which you could download the multiplayer 48 hours early and play it and still have all your stats and everything stick upon launch, and the most intriguing, beta access. Yes, you heard that right. Activision themselves mentioned beta access in an official survey. I don't even have to explain what a beta is, but it would be a first for the Call of Duty community. So what also comes into play is the fact that the gaming blog MP First got a letter from an unnamed ex-GameStop employee saying that, quote, "exciting things are due to be announced soon about Call of Duty," and it also states that details aren't shared with employees of stores, but whatever that may be, it's something. Now, since all these other pre-order incentives other than early access and the beta aren't all that enticing, I'm doubting those will be the ones of exciting announcements to come, if there is any at all. So assuming early access and the beta are on the table, how likely is it that we're going to be seeing them? Based off of history, I'd tell you 100% no, that it won't happen, and I would say that in any other circumstance other than Advanced Warfare. A beta was rumored last year and the year before, and I didn't believe there would be any hope for that on either of those, but Advanced Warfare, with how revolutionary the game is and how much Sledgehammer wants to make waves in not only the franchise, but the first-person shooter market, I'd say that it's possible. What better way to flip a franchise on its head than to rebuild, rethink, and reshape it from scratch, and even throw in a beta, something that has never been done before in the franchise. I can't really think of a better way. So if a new exciting announcement is on the horizon, I would expect it sometime soon after the multiplayer reveal, give viewers time to digest what they saw, and then hit them again with more. So while none of this is confirmed by any means, it's some food for thought, and I find it interesting, hopefully you guys too. But that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you think, with how Sledgehammer wants to turn the franchise on its head, that a beta could be a possibility that we'd be seeing for Advanced Warfare? If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any